Have you ever like started laughing at the worst time possible? It's definitely happened to me plenty of times. Like I think everybody has gone through the little classroom, when you're in an exam and you look at your friend and you both go like and you start laughing. I've been sent out of class way too many times for that reason. And in my adult years, I've become a bit like better at it. But when you get that like laughter that you can't control, like uncontrollable laughter, usually it's not in the best situation. Usually it's a situation where you should be quiet or something. I don't know why. But comment down below your stories because I want to know do you remember a time when you like started uncontrollably laughing at the worst time possible? But yeah, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be reacting to 12 minutes of people laughing at the worst possible moments. I'm excited. Let's see what this video is about.
There's something about serious moments that makes our brains betray us, and suddenly, we can't stop laughing. Whether it's an interview with unfortunate people, a live news broadcast, or a tragic incident, the more inappropriate it is to laugh, the harder it becomes to hold it in. In most interviews, the host meets the guests beforehand to build a bit of rapport. It's standard practice. But in this case, the interviewer didn't get that chance, and that one mistake ended up derailing the entire show, forcing it to shut down permanently. The guests were there to talk about medical procedures gone wrong, from
Okay, this is not no regular classroom laugh. The whole show shut down because he started laughing? For what?
it to shut down permanently. The guests were there to talk about medical procedures gone wrong, from personal experience.
Is er precies gebeurd bij jou, Marijke?
Ik ben opgenomen voor een goedaardigheidsspel. Ik ben geopereerd en mijn rugmerg is geraakt.
We komen zo dadelijk bij jou terug.
The program started off like any other, but what the host didn't know was that one of the guests had vocal cord damage.
Gisteren aan zijn stembanden. En toen hij mij aansprak, ja, er kwam zo'n gek geluid uit. Ik moest zo ontzettend lachen. Maar ik wist natuurlijk van, ik mag hier niet lachen. Ik mag hier niet lachen. Dus ik probeerde mijn lach in te houden. Maar hoe meer ik mij probeerde te concentreren op de ernst, ja, hoe meer ik voelde van, dit hou ik hier niet uit, dit hou ik niet uit.
And the moment the man began to speak, that's when everything started going downhill.
Ja, eerst met heel veel ongeloof.
Ongeloof is eigenlijk het juiste woord.
Excuseer. Wat dan?
Ongeloof is eigenlijk het juiste woord dat Marijke hier hanteert.
Excuseer, dames en heren.
If you thought things were already off the rails, just wait and
Oh my god, that is so embarrassing and on TV too. Okay, I wasn't expecting his voice neither. Like, that was unexpected. Definitely would have made me laugh as well, probably. But it's a medical procedure gone wrong, and they're there to tell their stories and how it's affected their life. This is bad. Now I understand why the whole show shut down. This is bad. Like, bad. I don't know if they did like live television back then. I mean, this obviously aired because we're watching it, but damn.
till the guest brought up his sex life.
Plus het feit als je met seks omgaat, is het niet alleen het fysieke dat telt, maar ook soms de lieve woordjes.
What is that laugh? First of all, that is one of the funniest laughs I've heard. What makes this even worse is that he's not laughing at all. He's just annoyed.
Ja, ik vind dus dat dit echt niet kan hoor. Ik bedoel, nee, maar moeten we nu nog antwoorden of niet? Want
Sometimes, the body has a mind of its own, and in that interview, the host faced some serious consequences for what unfolded. The last clip was both uncomfortable and funny, but this next one takes things to a whole different level.
In Oxford, Michigan, the 15-year-old.
That was so bad, guys. That was so bad. That was like, that almost looked like a skit, like unreal. And the guy was like, I'd just rather stay silent. That's so sad too. Like, imagine how that affected his self-image, but that was really bad. I don't know how it can get worse than that, but I'm like, okay, let's continue.
Next one takes things to a whole different level.
In Oxford, Michigan, the 15-year-old who authorities say killed 4 high school classmates made his first court appearance today. He was charged as an adult with 4 counts of first-degree murder in yesterday's mass shooting, as well as assault and weapons charges and a rare count of terrorism causing death.
Following a tragic school shooting that claimed several lives, the media began interviewing survivors and their families.
We were with the Pittman family learning about one of the victims, Tate Meir, from his friend Devon.
He's probably the best person I'll probably meet, besides my dad and besides God. Tate was he's smart in class. Me and him used to joke around, me and him used to play.
Things took an even darker turn when the host broke the news that another hospitalized classmate had just passed away.
News, another classmate died.
I'm so scared. Who's gonna start laughing? Is it him? Like, I'm scared to continue. I don't know if I want to watch it. I don't know if I'm ready for this. The last one already had me like at the verge of like cringing to another level. This is scary. Who's gonna be the one, guys?
You might wonder, how could anyone possibly laugh in a moment like this? Well, that's exactly what happened when the student started talking about his dad.
I was whispering because I didn't want the shooter to hear me and my classmates. And my dad was just asking me what's going on, what's happening. And then I told him it's a shooting. Somebody's here shooting up the school. And then he told me, he said, okay, I'm on my way.
Why your dad? Is he your superhero?
Yes.
Guys, wait. Oh, okay, let's just watch. What? But is he laugh? No. What? Is he laughing about the fact that he's like, yeah, he's my superhero, or like, what is going on? Why would you laugh at that? Like, I don't find, like, for the other one, I found a reason to laugh. Here, I don't see a reason to laugh, but okay.
Now there was uncertainty whether the dad was crying or laughing, but most commenters deemed it to be a laugh. What do you think?
When I was in when I was 9.
I think it was like, I think that wasn't laughing. I mean, any dad would cry if their son was like, he's my superhero. Come on, guys. Come on, that was not a laugh.
I got molested by a guy with Down syndrome.
Don't laugh, Brennan. I'm not laughing.
Why'd you laugh?
It's just...
That's rude.
It's such a curveball.
I know. Can I just say something? I'm going to say it again, and if you smile, I'm going to leave.
You truly know someone is your friend if they laugh at you during serious situations. It's all fun with no hard feelings. It's just how men are.
I'm going to say it again, and if you smile, I'm going to leave.
Well, all right, hold on.
You ready? Don't cover your mouth, though, either.
Hey!
You can't cover your mouth. So when I was 9 years old, every day for a summer.
You can't throw it in there.
Why?
Every day? You couldn't avoid them, for God's sake? All right, hold on.
Yeah.
This medal, Ryan says, is an opportunity to tell our story.
Oh, okay. That was kind of valid. I mean, that was so unexpected. That was like, it's not funny, but it was unexpected, and that's why they laughed. I get it. He's also a very funny guy, so.
All right, hold on.
Yeah.
This medal, Ryan says, is an opportunity to tell our story. There was valor everywhere, according to Ryan. And so today we also pay tribute to all who served with such valor that day, shielding their wounded buddies with their own bodies, picking up unexploded missiles with their hands and carrying them away, running through the gunfire to reinforce that post, fighting through their injuries and never giving up.
Things started off routine, a normal Medal of Honor ceremony for a soldier who showed valor in the heat of battle. But Obama's choice of words to describe the opponent's strike caught Ryan completely off guard.
Up at their tiny post, Ryan and his team were being pounded. Almost instantly, every one of them was wounded. Ryan and his team were being pounded.
Remember
He saved that though. He saved that quickly.
those days when you had to give a presentation in front of the whole class, and it was nearly impossible to stay serious? That's exactly what happened to this young man. Keep watching, because it gets worse.
Today I will tell you about my professional dream of becoming a race car pilot. Let me start by telling why car pilot is great. First, I love speed. Second, I would like.
There's no stopping that. Once it gets to that point, guys, there's no stopping that. You're just gonna laugh. Also, is it just me, but I've seen a lot of kids called Dante that look exactly like him. Is that just me? I swear I've seen more kids that are called Dante that look exactly like him. Suspicious.
One of the more infamous police academy challenges is the chicken test. If you smile or laugh, it's straight to push-ups.
Come on, guys. How could you not laugh at a chicken? It's a chicken toy that makes chicken sounds. That's impossible.
Drop.
You can't even smile? He's already smiling.
Drop.
Please support Human Appeal.
Please support humanappeal.org.uk.
The evening was just kind of wrapping up. I just went along to the room just to have a wee quick check. As I got into the corridor, I saw that the door was slightly ajar. I heard noises, kind of whimpering, bit of kind of growling, looked round the door, not sure what to expect, and I found the cat, the dog over the cat, and an uncompromising position.
This couple took their neighbor to court, claiming their dog tried to get a little too friendly with their cat.
My cat's now...
You went to court for that? Do you know how long it takes to go to court for something? Like, once you've, like, go to the police station, make the paperwork and everything, you have to wait for months. Is this even, like, how did this even go through, first of all? I absolutely love animals, and animal rights are everything to me, but come on, guys. Court for this? Crazy. Also, like, these ones that were like, these are kind of like, you know, it's normal to laugh in these situations, but the worst ones are exactly this, like, court cases or something serious. The first one was definitely, like, the worst one so far for me. But, yeah. I have a feeling that the judge is the one that's gonna laugh. Hopefully not.
On medication for anxiety and depression.
The victims were only asking for an apology, but even that was too much to ask.
An actual heartfelt apology.
I'm really, really sorry, Nikki. I'm really, really, really sorry. I didn't realise that it was... I'm sorry.
Why are you laughing? It's not a funny situation.
When you go to therapy looking for help, but end up leaving with even more issues than you walked in with.
It's not easy to talk about this. My fear ain't really a manly fear.
I mean, what do you fear? Having a baby out of wedlock?
That's easy work.
What, baby mama? I mean,
it's nothing.
Losing a loved one?
Don't laugh.
Ain't no reason for me to laugh.
Just please don't laugh.
Okay.
I'm terrified of clowns, man.
Was there ever a time that you had...
First of all, the fact that he said don't laugh and the laugh he bursted out right there, that made it even worse. Oh my god, but okay, to valid. Who's not terrified of clowns? That they are terrifying.
Was there ever a time that you had to use karate to defend yourself or another person?
Yes.
This one time at the supermarket, this girl was getting robbed by a big guy. And the noble thing to do was to...
Don't do it, girl. Don't do it, girl. Come on. Do you know, like, she probably only speaks English and she's gonna laugh because someone's accent is not correct. Don't do it, girl. Don't do it. You're better than this, girl. Don't do it.
Stop him to save her.
What was...
I see. It's not only, you know, the way he speaks. It's, yeah. Okay. Okay.
What?
This is unprofessional.
I can't do it. Okay.
The most...
Did they seriously say this is unprofessional? I mean, look at this set you got going on here, Mr. Director.
I can't do it. Okay.
The most difficult thing I had to do in martial arts was the focus and the patience. Because it takes a lot of learning and a lot of time to do what you have to do.
How much...
During a live news report on a serious murder case, the reporter was caught somewhere between shocked and amused when the image of the suspect appeared on screen.
Making headlines around America this morning in Michigan. Police have arrested a man who's suspected of chopping up his wife. Michigan police say suspect Stephen Grant was captured in Michigan's Wilderness State Park and airlifted to a hospital. The area is more than 400 miles from Grant's suburban Detroit home. The 37-year-old man is accused in the death of his wife, Tara Lynn Grant. A torso and body parts.
No. First of all, why does everything happen in Michigan, guys? Why does everything I see happens in Michigan? Everything happens in Michigan. How big is Michigan? First of all, because I've seen so many videos about American and Michigan is always somewhere. There's always something happening in Michigan. Second of all, I think that's like the camera's fault that his face came out like that, but that is so bad. Like, it's live news. She probably lost her job after this one.
Of who is believed to be the mother of two were found this weekend in and near the Grant home.
You can see it in his face. It's like, yep, it's about to come out.
What do you do when you accidentally burp live on air? Most would play it cool and move on, but this TV host? He found it so funny, he burst into uncontrollable laughter for a minute straight.
Are we ready to take a call?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Are you ready to take a call?
I think I am.
Are you okay?
Oh, sorry.
Well, let's put you over with Justin from Madisonville, Kentucky.
I'm sorry, Justin?
Yeah.
Hi. What can I help you with?
Anyway, my question is about spam on the internet, from my email, I mean. Hello?
I can hear you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So you had a question about the internet?
Hey, buddy.
I can't do this. Why don't you someone else take this?
Give him a slap. Come on, buddy. Shake him. I think...
Honestly, I wish I could laugh as hard as this guy does. When your English
Same. It's been a while since I've had like a laugh attack, but he could not stop that. That was funny.
is so bad that you turn your own frown upside down.
Mga kababayan ko, hindi po ako narito.
You can say in English kasi para maintindihan din ni ano.
All my fellow Filipinos. Now this is my side. Listen, look, and listen, and learn. Pero the truth will set be free. Yun na, lalabas ang katotohanan.
Oh goodness, that's bad.
Sorry. Good morning.
Oh my god, I wouldn't want to be her because this situation, like when you get one of those attacks, it can take a good while until you get over it, and it comes back also. So, oh, poor girl.
Een vraag uit het publiek aan... ja, meneer, je had een opmerking, Ik heb het zelf.
Thanks a lot for watching. Be sure to
No way he did it again. There's no way, guys. One time wasn't enough. Wow, okay.
hit the like and subscribe button if you enjoyed this. See you in the next one.
Yeah. This got nasty. I mean, most of these I do understand though. Like most of these are kind of like, you know, it happens, guys. It happens. If this was an actual therapist though, imagine you were telling something like super personal. This looks more like a, you know, it wasn't that serious. I mean, it's recorded, so, but that's pretty bad. But definitely the worst one was this one, this guy. This was definitely the worst one. I mean, imagine in television, in a show where you talk about like procedures gone wrong. That is bad. Like that's like next level bad. Wow. Yeah, let me know your comments your thoughts in the comments down below. And thank you for joining me for this video. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.